Hey guys, it's Brianna and welcome to Beauty by Bree. So today I want to talk about something that definitely is very sensitive to me and is a sensitive topic I think for a lot of people out there. So I'm just going to get to it, and basically I feel like I've been in denial about my eating habits and my weight for the past year. Around February of 2017, I got into a relationship and I definitely changed my eating habits. I would totally be lying if I said that my weight wasn't some bit, like the feelings that I have about my weight weren't some way controlled by how the other sex sees me. I remember the first time I ever felt really bad about my weight was when I got bullied by girls and guys in middle school. But after that, the next time that I felt really bad about my weight was high school, when someone told me that they wouldn't date me because of how big I was. Now, being 21 and looking back on it, that was silly. I was 16, but it definitely, or 15, it definitely impacted how I viewed myself. It definitely impacted how I viewed my body and how my body image started to change, because there was nothing wrong with me, I didn't think, until someone looked me in the eyes and was like, well, I would date you if, you weren't so big. And ever since then, that's kind of been in my head. And I'm just, journeying through that and unraveling through that as an adult, and how much that sentence really impacted me and my body image. So last year, 2015, I decided to start losing a lot of weight. I started dieting, I started working out, I started hitting the gym for the first time ever. I was really trying. I had tried back in high school to lose some weight. I did it the unhealthy way. And I was really attempting to, do better. And I lost a lot of weight. There were some other things that I did that I'm not proud of that influenced that weight loss. But I also changed my eating habits and I became vegan. But by the end of that year, and I had lost all the weight, I wasn't happier. There was still something wrong with my mental health. And so then I started the journey of really trying to make this happy up here, me, my brain and my heart happy, because I knew that was what I needed to do to really feel fulfilled. It wasn't about the weight anymore. And so this whole past year, I have really tried to make me happy mentally. I have successfully done so, I believe. I was in that relationship last February. I changed my eating habits. I was living life. I was just having fun. I fell in love. And I was so happy, and it didn't matter what I looked like. And so now I'm stuck with the repercussions. I'm in the aftermath of that. And I've been very mentally happy, and I thought that I was fine with my body image, but I just realized that I have been in denial of how much weight I have actually gained back. For me, in my past, having body dysmorphia is definitely something that I have struggled with. That is when you look in the mirror and you see something differently than what everyone else sees. And when I had lost all that weight when I was so small, I still thought I was big, which is crazy now that I look back on old pictures. Like, I was so tiny. I had lost the weight and I looked small. But at that time, I felt like I wasn't myself. I had anxiety all the time. I was crying. Nothing was better. And now that I've gained weight back, it's like the same thing, but it's been reversed. I thought since I was happier and my mental health was fine and I felt good about myself, that I wasn't big. And then it's been very emotional for me. I stepped on the scale today and I was shocked that I was only 13 pounds from the starting weight that I was when I decided to lose weight in 2015, after I had lost almost 50 to 60 pounds. So I have gained almost all of it back, upwards of 40 pounds But since I was so happy up here, I didn't realize what I had done down here. So I have been in denial of the weight that I have gained, and I'm not okay with that. I don't feel good about my body right now. I am so happy that I'm mostly happy up here for the most part. I've gotten my anxiety attacks well under control. I haven't had one in months, which is fantastic. I have just been doing so much better, and I have continued to work out. I still teach Zumba. It's just I changed my eating habits. I gave up veganism. I was vegetarian after that for a long time, and I caved. I looked at myself and I was like, I miss chicken. I want to eat chicken. And you know, in some ways I can see why that's good, but in some ways I can see why that's bad, because I started eating really, really badly, and I can see it on my body, and it's not what I want to look like. And it's crazy to me that just stepping on a scale and looking at those numbers changed my whole mindset. I was completely fine until I stepped on that scale. And that's why I want to talk to you guys, and just, first off, this is kind of, I'm using YouTube as an outlet, which I really never do. Most of my videos are all about makeup, life, you know, expression, being, you know, happy, and this is a way for me to, it is an outlet as for me to be happy and to share, you know, the glamorous moments with you. But like, this is the first time that I've had a couple real talks with Breeze, but this one is very, very real for me. It's because I felt right now I feel like a fraud. I was supposed to be the girl who lost the weight, who showed you that you could do it too. And I gained it back. And like, that is what makes me so upset. And I feel like a liar, and I feel like I've lied to you guys, and I'm happier now, which is important, but I also want to be healthy again, and I want to look the way I want to look, and I want to feel comfortable in a swimsuit. And this time I don't want to do it for any guys. I want to do it for me, because I'm at a point in my life where I'm making moves for myself. I am less than 6 months away from graduating undergrad, and I am applying for grad schools, which I'm very, very excited about. And I want to further my education, and that is amazing that I am so close to achieving such a big goal, which is graduating from undergrad, getting that college diploma, because college is not easy, and college is definitely part of the problem for why I haven't been able to be healthy. I mean, this shit's stressful. Like, college is not easy, and growing up in life is not easy, and I'm growing up and I'm learning that, and I didn't have healthy eating habits as a kid, so it's very, very hard for me to change those habits, because in ways I have an addictive personality, and food is an addiction for me. My day revolves around food, and I just don't want to be a fraud. I want to be Beauty by Bree, who has her mental health kicking ass. And I also want to show you guys that I can do it in the gym. I want to show myself that I can be when I close my eyes, I don't see a fat girl. I don't see a big girl. I don't see that when I close my eyes. My inner image is so clear of what I want to look like, and who I see myself as, and what I see my soul as. But it just isn't reflected on the outside at all. I've just realized that with my weight, with my body type, with how I gain weight so easily, I can't just lose the weight and start eating whatever I want. And I recently learned a lot of cool facts about weight loss from a YouTuber who I think is amazing. I will put her link in the description. It's Jordan Camilla. She is someone who was a little bit overweight and then lost weight and has become like a total fitness guru, and she knows a lot, and she basically explained a lot to me that really made sense. And that I just, after watching her and stepping on the scale and realizing where I've come and just being real with myself at where I'm at weight wise, is I need to start making some changes again. But I lived and I learned that I have to watch what I eat for the rest of my life. I have to be conscious of it. It's not something that you can just lose and then you can do whatever you want again, because I literally got fat again. So I don't want to call myself fat, but I'm a bigger person. I gained weight. I am bigger than the average girl out there, and trust me, people let me know that. So I don't want to be someone that anyone feels sorry for. That's not what I'm looking for in this video. I just wanted to come clean, and now I want to explain to you guys how I'm going to make some changes in my life. So the most important thing is having amazing support from your friends and family. I have the most amazing people in my life. I'm going to give them shout outs on here. My roommates, Maddie and Laura, have always been there for me, especially when it comes to gymming. We have all been, slacking a little bit, but we are going to the gym tonight. I'm in my gym clothes. We are going tonight. Emma Asher, one of my best friends, who is always trying to live a better life, and she is always motivating me, and she's my #1 fan, and I love her so much. And my family, like my mom and my cousins, cousin Elizabeth sent me a really great text tonight that I really needed to see, and just having that support, the people who, and Megan also, who is going to go to the gym with me, and we're going to do this together. It's just having that support, people around you who aren't going to negatively impact you. My last relationship, although great for my mental health in some ways, it was horrible for my physical health. My partner was not active, was not into going to the gym, did not want to gym with me, and was not a very healthy eater. Therefore, me being the way that I am, I completely let go of what I had trained myself to do in the last year. And now I've learned that that's really important in a partner, to find someone who has somewhat of the same physicality ideals that you have. And so I lived and I learned, and I'm not going to be too hard on myself for that decision, because that relationship brought me a lot of happiness as well. I'm also going to try to change my diet, but not so much that I hate how I'm living or that I, am tired all the time. I want to change my diet in ways that are simple, easy, and things that are lifestyle changes. I want to do a couple days vegan out of the week, and a couple days vegan or vegetarian out of the week, but also eat what I want when I want to, but just try to replace, the fried foods with grilled foods, or just no fast food unless I absolutely have to, like if I'm on a road trip. But you know what? Then I can even pack my own lunch. Being vegan for like the 6 months that I was vegan, and I've basically been vegetarian for over 2 years on and off, I've learned that just packing your food sometimes makes a huge difference. You can always pack your own stuff. I'm also going to incorporate the gym back into my everyday life. Back when I was losing all the weight, I was gymming all the time. I still gym a lot. If you follow me on Snapchat, I usually post almost every time I go to the gym, because I want to motivate others and show that there's some days where you can, do nothing, but there's other days where you should go to the gym. And I still work out quite a bit, but I need to up my workout routine. I think I've plateaued. I do Zumba, I do the same dances every week, twice a week. I haven't stopped doing the most active things, but I need to be more active. In ways that I can be more active, I'm going to attempt to be more active. And you know what? I'm gonna stop trying to be so hard on myself, which is something that I've always done. Even as a kid, I would bawl when I came off the stage at dance competitions because I thought I did awful, and then I would end up winning first or second place. I am my worst critic 100%. I am a perfectionist. I am a Libra. I am a people pleaser. I was raised an only child. In conclusion, I don't want this video to be sad, or I don't want people to feel bad for me, but I just needed to clear my chest and clear my conscience, I guess, and just let you guys know how I'm feeling, and let you know that I am motivated, and I do want to look better. I do want to lose this weight again, and I hope that you guys are ready for this journey that I am about to go on. And I just want to thank you for watching me. I did reach my 2017 goal of over 300 subscribers, so thank you guys for subscribing. I really, really appreciate what this channel has done for me the past 4 years, and I hope that I know that there are many awesome videos to come. So I hope you guys remember to be you, stay strong. Beauty by Bree. Thanks, guys. So I just have a couple last minute thoughts. One being that I know that my body is unique. I know that there are parts of my body that other girls wish they could have, and I know that there's parts of other girls' bodies that I wish that I could have. And without the help of plastic surgery, you just have to, be okay with how you look. And it's a journey, and it's something that I have to work on, and it's something that I've been really good at in the past, but for some reason, all of a sudden now I need to work on it again, and that's okay. And also that no guy or girl defines how you should feel about your body image. Because now, I swear, if a guy called me fat, I would look in his face, or if he told me he wouldn't date me because I was big, I would look at him in the face and laugh. Because you are not good enough for me if you think that that is important. Okay, that's all I have to say. So,